So we're out here at the tree lot. Finally getting a tree, I hope. I hope. It's so pretty out, but it's also been raining. So we weren't gonna come out, but we decided to after a stop at Walmart. Got a few ornaments and lights. And now, let me show you. Isn't that nice? So they got little trees. Whoa. Which one? Yeah. Let's see, how tall does that look? I'm not sure I'm keen on their prices. I just saw a tiny tree for $52. So this is $115. How tall? It's an 8-foot tree though. And that seems pretty tall, right? How much is that one? I like these wreaths too. The ladies helped us pick out the tree. So we're going for something that isn't too fat at the base, but is thick enough. We wanted something that's about 8-9 feet. Wow. Yep, it's a big tree. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. One, yeah.
All right, so tell me what you're about to do. Teach us.
Press cut the bottom. We've already trimmed the limbs the other day.
Okay, and what's the purpose of that?
So it'll continue to suck up water because as it sits here for a few days, the sap hardens.
Now it will continue to sap up the water. Now how are we gonna get this tree home? They got rope for us. It goes through this. Yay! So she is wrapped. We have secured the package. They tie it with a rope through the car and it's secured. So hopefully it will be fine. So the tree made it home. So by tomorrow the tree should be fluffed out even more. Good morning. So it's the next day and we're gonna decorate the tree today. It looks kind of lopsided from this angle, not gonna lie. But it's actually, if you look at the base, it's actually sitting straight down. But you know, a natural tree is not gonna be perfect, so, right? You see that? All right, so let me get my boys to start helping me decorate. To the basement we go. So we're down in the basement. We have a whole bunch of old ornaments and boxes and ooh, I know I want these. I really got to do a better job of organizing. We have moved so many times, y'all. So it's like I keep finding boxes and boxes of more ornaments. From big houses to small apartments to all kinds. Oh, all right. Upstairs we go while we drop some of the ornaments. All right. That was a little bit of a chore. Within this chaos, something beautiful is going to form. So these are all the old ornaments I have brought up, including this. Okay, this is a regular size ornament, just to give you perspective. What was I thinking with these giant ones? I bet you Kenton bought this at some point. But you know what? When you have really big ornaments and you have a big tree, you put the bigger ones on the bottom. And then as you go up the tree, you put the tiny ones or the smaller ones. So there's some more ornaments. Actually, I bought these last year, I believe. I had this in South Carolina in an apartment. I love that I found some garlands. You can never have enough garland because right now the fireplace is bare. You can see that. I just have a little nativity set that I had to separate because the mantle would not hold all of it. But I think I'm gonna put a wreath up there, and I need a garland to go across with lights. You will see that. And the table, or the you know, the TV stand has nothing on it. Let's show you what else we have. Some old ribbon in this copper colored, which would work, but I think I'm gonna use the new ribbon that I bought from actually I don't remember where I got this from. Could have been Sam's Club. I think, yeah, I got this at Sam's Club. Pretty wide ribbon. And I thought I would do something different and add some burlap. We're gonna layer a little bit of sparkle with this burlap. Since we're in the South, I'm gonna embrace the fact that I am in the South. I might use the skinnier burlap with this, I'm not sure. I have this beautiful set of ornaments came from Target. I have this. These are the non-breakable ones or shatterproof ones. They're so ornate, really pretty. By the way, I can't wait to show you this FAO Schwartz train set that Kenton got. So I'm not the only kid in this house. Kenton is a big kid also, and he really loved seeing this train set, and we had talked about a train set around the Christmas tree, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how it works. Oh wow, you know, I didn't test it out. I had not tested it out. I had no idea that that works. Okay, well. We're gonna start with the bottom lights. Yay. I should move that closer. Yeah. So to secure the garland on the mantle without damaging anything, you just put it on the mantle like this. You just stick it onto the top of the mantle and you can remove it later. Okay, so I put the skinny garland on and my son is laughing. Of course, that looks ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Do you really think I'm gonna leave it like this? This little skinny garland? Absolutely not. We're gonna fill this with leaves. Evergreen leaves, but I wanted to show you how the command strip, you sit it on top like this. So it's not here, it's actually on top, and then you can loop a piece of wire and you can have the garland hang here if you want to, because the wire is going to attach, or you can simply wrap the garland up here if you want. Hey, Kareem got to the top. So now we got to our last box of lights, and he's kind of gonna make sure to fill in the pieces. So these are evergreens from a plant that I have outside the front door, and I'm gonna use that on the garland. These don't shed. I like them. They almost look fake. They almost look plastic, but they're not. They're a real plant. And I just took off the ones that were sticking out. And then these are from Christmas trees outside, but I don't like the color. See the green of this versus that. Those trees outside, meh, aren't the best. I might have to go out into town to find some. This is what it looks like. Just starting, and it already to me looks better. So I attached the greenery with this floral wire, and you should always have, if you're a crafty person, you should always have floral wire. I use them for like so many different things. I use this. Alright, so I'm going to show you what I do. So you see there was the anorexic part of the garland, and it's starting to fill in. So I'm just adding the branches, and I kind of put them all in the right one direction, so they're going this way on this side, and then from the center I start making them go the other direction. So you see what I mean? So I make them this direction, just layer one on top of the other, and then like that. And then on this side I would put the leaves in this direction. Next, I'm gonna add these lights that I got from Walmart. These fairy lights. These were like $5. So look at these ones. These, where did I get these from? Kenton bought them years ago. They're older than the kids. The kids don't believe me. Look how big they are.
That was probably cute, huh?
Yeah, back when I used to like shop on the television home network, you know, the shopping home network when you buy things from television. I don't do that anymore, but yeah, these are definitely older than the kids, so they mean a lot to me. Look, see, it says 2003. All right, so it's almost older than you guys.
I like Christmas songs.
Because Miriam, what year Miriam was born?
2002.
Miriam was born 2002. Oh, this one is like crushed. Oh, look at the pieces. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. Probably not then. Oh, let's see how Rudolph looks. Rudolph is intact.
I like putting those up. I put one up.
Yay, it's interesting when you look at the tree with the camera. So we're almost there. We've got a lot of ornaments. We still haven't put up the pretty ones quite yet. The unique ones, like those. But we're getting there. So this is the final look with the garlands. Final for now. Until tomorrow when I wake up and decide to do something different or add something more to it. But what do you think? Do you see the glass ornaments hanging there, the lights? I added the ribbon. Okay. All right. So aren't these pretty? They're so interesting. So this is what the tree's looking like so far. Still have to put her skirt below and some snow. So we're going to add some bows. So this is the bow before I fluff it out. I basically loop ribbon back and forth and then tie it in the middle, and then I will get something like that. I've got glitter all over me. Anyway, this is what, you know what ribbon looks like. So you just wrap it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You see that? And then as I get to the middle, I have about 4 rows in this case. I make some of them small as I go ahead. And then, see? And then I leave some tails on either side. I take my craft wire, cut a small piece, and wrap it in the middle. So after playing with it for a little bit, you can see I made it a more rounder shape. And when you have a bunch of them together, that's going to create a little bit more drama. Ooh, look at that. My son has volunteered to put it together for me, right, son? Happily. All right. So even without the snow, I think that looks automatically much better. Instead of the blanket, I decided to use a drop cloth / moving blanket, and that works well because it's light gray. It could almost pass for New York dirty snow, but I am still gonna add the snow to it. And my son's almost done. The train track actually is quite large, but I've had him made it smaller, make the diameter smaller, but it actually can be fairly large. Ask Canton for this fake snow. It's kind of like pillow stuffing. And then you got this, because I had this idea to put it around the base of the tree. And then I was like, what if I put it on the tree itself? So I'm gonna put some on the tree and then put the lights on and show you guys. I don't know what you think, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna think. Snowy? Doesn't it? No, it doesn't look like cotton, Kareem. It looks like snow. It has that kind of magical snow-kissed tree. So this is the tree a few days later. Yes, I've done quite a bit with it since you're seeing the video. And by the way, I really appreciate all the people who have commented about baking their rum cake again this year for the second or third year using my grandfather's recipe that I'd posted. So I really appreciate that. I hope those who are baking, their cakes come out really nice, delicious, and everybody enjoys it. And yeah, I just really appreciate that. I will put on the Christmas party that we had. So that was a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you will come back tomorrow.